Serviny's Circus, written and directed by Charlotte Allen and Daniel Nugent. In the 1920s, freak shows were booming, but prejudice and hardship was still a prominent feature. The Call.
Oh, Inspector's office. Yes, I'll put you through. Inspector, there is a call for you. The Chief Superintendent is on the other line.
I'll be there straight away. God, I hate this circus. Oh, what a dump. Why anyone want to work here is beyond me.
Would you care to explain to me why there are police all over my circus? I'm losing money here, and do you think the punters want to see police everywhere? No.
And who are you? Actually, I assume you're Serviny.
What business is it of yours?
I'm here to inform you of a murder that's taken place under a mile away from your circus.
What does that have to do with me, though?
Will you please send me to the rest of your acts? I need to speak to everyone, including you.
Me? Why? You're just wasting your time. You won't find anything. Oi, freaks, listen up. There's been a murder not far from here, and now the police want to interview you.
I'll take it from here, Mr. Serviny.
I'll be in my trailer. Inspector, is it?
Yes, Inspector Daniels. Oh, and one more thing. Before you go, I need a list of all of your acts.
Oh, of course, Inspector, right away. Well, I wish I could say it was a pleasure.
The Interview.
Hello, I'm Inspector Daniels. You're Foxy the acrobat?
Yes, that's me, Sugar.
There was a murder last night not far from here, approximately midnight. Did you see anything suspicious?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, because it would have been the end of the show. I was probably changing. I didn't see anything. I stayed in my tent for the rest of the night.
What were you doing at the time?
Well, like I said, I was changing. You know, I get very hot during my shows.
Can anyone confirm that?
Tony saw me go into my tent. Ask him.
Well, that's all for now. You can, go. Wilfred, is it? The clown?
Yes, that's me.
Okay, and where were you at midnight?
I was, cleaning the ring after the horses.
Can anyone confirm that for you?
Serviny.
You don't sound so sure.
Yes, Serviny.
Alright, Wilfred, that's all for now. Foxy was defensive and evasive. She's definitely hiding something. But of what, I'm not sure. Wilfred's pretty quiet. Well, there could be something there. So you're Tony the singer.
Yes.
Did you happen to see Foxy enter her tent after her routine?
Yes, I did, but she wasn't in there long. She changed, then left.
Really? Thank you. And, what were you doing during the time of the murder? Midnight, roughly.
I was rehearsing my performance for that night.
Can anyone confirm that for you?
No, I rehearsed on my own. I don't like distractions. I was in the ring.
This kid's hiding something. I need to dig deeper. Tell me, why are you in the freak show? I don't see anything abnormal about you.
Not all deformities are obvious by the naked eye, Inspector.
Okay, right. Tell me why you're here. You're starting to look pretty suspicious.
I'll tell you, but you can't tell anyone.
Very well.
I was never meant to be here. I was just an ordinary kid who lived an ordinary life. I didn't love who I was supposed to love, but there was this boy in school. We were young. He liked me back, but he was scared of what he was. He told everyone what I was, afraid I'd be imprisoned. My mum sent me away here to keep me safe. Serviny took her for every penny she had. He left her broke. She spent every last penny she owned just to keep me safe, and now I don't even know if I'll ever be able to see her again. I don't even know if she's alive.
I understand your plight, Tony. I know what pain this can cause, and I won't tell anyone. But you need to keep it a secret. The next policeman might not be as understanding.
Look, Inspector, I did not commit this murder, okay? The man you need to talk to is Serviny. He has a thing for women, and turns nasty when he does not get what he wants.
Thanks, Tony. You can leave. Your secret's safe with me. This kid doesn't belong here. Whether he's killed anyone or not, I'm not sure.
Why do you think he wants to talk to us? We have not done anything wrong.
Okay, so you must be Jack, and you're part of the freak show?
And Ben. Don't forget Ben.
Who's Ben?
Are you blind? He's my twin. Conjoined twin. Say hi, Ben.
Okay, please, tell me where you both were at the time of the murder, around midnight.
We were backstage, being poked and laughed at by the punchers. Serviny was there collecting the money.
I swear that's illegal. Okay, Jack and Ben, that's all for now. I'll speak to you both later.
Goodbye, Inspector.
I need to go see Serviny. He seems the most likely suspect, and Wilfred is pretty suspicious as well.
The Fall.
Have you guys seen the inspector? I think I can help him out.
Foxy, seriously, he's investigating a murder. That's serious.
Oh, shut up, you little queer. Why don't you go and perv on some guys, you disgusting creature?
Says you harlot. Offering yourself to any punters that pass by.
Who do you think you are? You're the biggest freak here. I hope you get killed next time, you puff.
Is everything okay here?
Yeah, everything's fine. Tony was just leaving.
Yeah, come on, Wilfred. Let's go.
What happened here? Why were you three arguing?
Oh, nothing you should worry about.
So, when did you get here?
Only a moment ago. How are you? I'm sorry we had to meet in such terrible circumstances.
Me too, sir. I'm sorry for your loss. Catherine was a good woman. She didn't deserve this.
Yes, it was a terrible loss. But we have to think of Catherine and solve this murder.
It was your wife that got murdered? You say her name was Catherine?
Yes, unfortunately. What is your name?
Foxy, yours?
And this is Chief Superintendent Anthony Campbell.
Anthony, you say? What a nice name.
Sorry, sir, she's always like this.
Right, of course. Well, I better get going. See you outside, Inspector.
See you there, sir.
Inspector, I have to go and practice my routine, but there's something I've been keeping from you. Something about the murder, and Mr. Anthony Campbell's reminded me. You really need to talk to Wilfred. See me behind the main circus tent after my routine.
Foxy, wait. Fine.
Foxy, so help me. If you don't start improving, I will cut that rope myself and watch you fall. Come on, higher.
All right. I won't improve if you keep shouting at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I upset you? Just get up there, you stupid girl. I'm going to my trailer.
Good riddance, you worm.
Tony, where's Foxy?
She's still doing...
She's dead. Someone, get me that rope she was using for support.
Here it is, Inspector.
This didn't snap. If it did, it would have frayed. Now this was cut. She was murdered.
But who?
I have an idea who it might have been. Have you seen Serviny or Wilfred in the last half an hour?
No, well, actually, I've seen Serviny. He was helping her with a routine, so to speak. But not Wilfred. But no, not him. He's too nice. I mean, he's always helped me out, and he stays well away from Foxy.
I'm sorry, but I need to suspect everyone. Tell me if you see either of them.
The Clue.
Hello, Wilfred. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Where were you not 10 minutes ago?
Here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
You don't sound so sure.
Stop talking, I wasn't there, no.
Why are you getting angry, Wilfred? Is it because you're guilty?
I wasn't there.
Wilfred, I believe you're a good person, but Foxy was mean to you, You just wanted your own back, and Catherine Campbell, she just started shouting at you, and you got angry and scared, so you killed her, didn't you, Wilfred? Didn't you?
No, I didn't.
God, my head, damn it. He's gone. Hey, there's some evidence in here. No, it's just junk and toys. Wait a second. Wilfred doesn't seem like the type to keep or receive letters. It's ripped at the corner. Maybe this means something.
Good God, Inspector, are you all right? I saw that brute Wilfred run out the tent. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Just a headache. I was going to go look around.
God, no, you've been in an attack. Go home at once. I will send in Richards. I order, leave this place to me. You've done the Scotland Yard proud, and I'll take it from here. I think we all know Wilfred is the man responsible, and he will be apprehended by tonight.
You're taking me off the case, but why?
I've told you, Michael, you're clearly not well. Go. Don't make me say it twice, Inspector.
Yes, sir. Of course.
The long night.
Good night, Inspector. You should really go home soon. There's no one else in the office. Will you be alright on your own?
I'll be absolutely fine. Go home, Mary, for the love of God. I'm just going to look into a few things.
If you say so, Inspector. Good night.
Wait, Mary, has Richards taken over the case yet?
I don't believe he's been asked yet.
I'm sure he's planning on telling him tomorrow. Why am I looking at this file? It's Wilfred. He's the man. Why am I still doing this? It's like I'm missing something. His file is nothing but childhood traumas and exile. And the death of his mother, who was poor and unmarried before having Wilfred. I need a cigarette. I swear I left them out of my pocket. Wait, what's this? Oh, yeah, it was that piece of paper Jack gave me from Foxy. It has the word dear and the letters A-N-T-H. Wait a second, the letter in Wilfred's room, it had the same tear shape similar to this one. Why would Foxy possess a piece of letter in Wilfred's tent? She said she needed to tell me something, that Campbell reminded her. She must have been at the murder. I need to get that letter.
The missing half of me.
Wonder what that inspector wanted, Ben. He seemed really annoyed.
Who are you talking to?
Ben, you know, my twin.
Jack, Ben's dead. He died over 10 years ago. You know, when you tried to get separated? He didn't make it through. The only reason why you're here is because of the scars on your face and body and the way you talk to yourself.
No, you're lying. Don't you lie. How dare you lie to me?
Why would I lie to you? Jack, come back, there's a killer out there. Come back!
Tony, come here. Why did you tell him?
What the hell is going on?
Serviny's just forgetting to tell Jack something.
Shut up, Tony. He didn't need to know. Jack was born as a conjoined twin, with Ben. When he was 20, a doctor tried to separate them, but only Jack made it through. And that's why Jack has got horrible scarring on his face, and something in his head that makes him think Ben is still there. He is such a stupid man, someone should just shoot him, and put him out of his misery. I'd do it myself, if it didn't give me so much money.
You really are a disgrace to humanity.
The world's a difficult place, and I need to make a living. Honestly, I think it's something you both need to learn. Oh yeah, and Tony, you're fired.
What have I done?
Foxy overheard you and the inspector. I'm disgusted that I have kept you in my circus and let you near little kids, you revolting little queer. Now get out of my circus.
But...
Now!
Serviny, you can't.
I just did.
Great. I have no friends, no family, and nowhere to live.
Go and wait in my car. I'll sort this out, but for now I need to check something out. I need to find this note.
The discovery.
Aha! Here it is, and it matches the ripped piece of paper I found on Roxy. Put them together and... Dear Anthony Campbell, I can't believe what you've done to me. Our son Wilfred is now going to grow up in disgrace as a bastard child. The sun is a swine, a constant reminder of what should never have happened, a reminder of your betrayal. I gave you everything. All you gave me was this bastard of a child, who I can't look at without seeing you. I hope it is some comfort to you that I treat him now how I would treat you. He is disciplined. Every day he needs to learn that life is not fair. I need to beat the devil out of him, the devil out of you.
Mother wasn't very nice. She treated me like dirt, like I deserved all punishment I received. She didn't see a loving son. She saw a bastard child, a child that reminded her of her mistake. I was always alone, so I turned to making people laugh so I could impress people and hopefully make friends. But other kids just laughed at me. Me, a freak, threw things at me. I worked straight away in the pits and steel works, and it was hard, but it was a way to escape the abuse. But it just got worse at home. I didn't mean to hurt the chief superintendent's wife, but she started shouting like my mother, saying her husband was my father, and I tried to stop her, but she didn't wake up after. That's just like what happened to Mother.
God damn it, Daniels. I thought I told you to go home.
It was you. You who's been spying on me, listening to me. And Foxy, you killed her because she knew what happened. You've caused Wilfred pain his whole life.
Very poetic, Inspector. But when a job needs doing, you do it yourself. I couldn't have anyone know that freak was mine. I want to go further up the chain. I should have dealt with him years ago. Good night, Inspector.
Serviny Circus cast and production in order of appearance. Inspector Daniels, played by Ben Murray. Serviny, played by Clark Johnson. Foxy, played by Rosie Dakin. And Wilfred, played by James Wright. Tony, played by Dan Nugent. Jack and Ben, played by Adam Elson. Chief Superintendent, played by Sam Lawrence. Assistant, played by Charlotte Allen